Okay, come on, kitty. It's just a bird. Now, let's leave the tower alone. Thank you. Look at all those green plants need water. Come on, we're not hunting. Come on. No, no hunt. Come on. You missed the squirrel that was up here. Sitting up here at the end. No, maybe you didn't miss it. Oh, I forgot a tissue. Come on. We need to walk, Betty. There's a little bit of the mist falling in. I thought it was totally finished. The road's already drying out, but little guy's still going down the road. He's way down there. Well, the crows are upset, huh? Perfect fall morning. It's 40, I think it was 46. Oh, we almost had a wreck. He's too busy sniffing. He doesn't see anything yet. Good. You're smelling them though, aren't you? Yeah, we went with choke collar this morning. We saw free critters in our very short walk. Nope, nope, nope. No. Bravo, no, no. Stop. No. Hey, no hunt. No hunt. I know, I saw it. Good job. I saw it. Good job. Oh, I didn't see that little guy that went behind us. But we also have the choke collar on because I'm sure there are still plenty out of towners that are still in town. Yesterday was the last day of the festival. Over here, nope, further down. No, further down. Come on, no. There you go. This is a good spot. I'm looking, I don't see our groundhog friend. Yeah, there's somebody talking. Well, I spent all of my knitting time yesterday on the ranunculus. That's a good spot. Good location. Very good. And it showered off and on throughout the day. But anyway, yeah. And I am liking the look of the pattern, the ranunculus pattern, in that sport weight Venezia from Cascade. It's a merino, what is it? I think it's 70-30, 70% merino, 30% silk. So it's got a lot of sheen. So the stitches show up really, really well. And I had to go watch a video on an increase, which I have no idea the last time I had to go look up an increase. Okay, over here. But anyway, the way, and maybe I've just, learned one out of a book and been doing it wrong all these years. I honestly have no idea. But yeah, the right-leaning increase that she uses, Midori Hiroshi, I think that's her name, the designer's name. Yeah, the right-leaning increase was new to me, and I had to go look at a video. Yeah, it looks like somebody was cleaning house yesterday. They had to knock down some branch parts. Okay, get their nest built. And I'm trying to remember don't know if it was last night or this morning, but anyway, it's been just in the last few rounds that I have put the markers, finished the different kinds of stitch work, stitch patterns, and now putting the markers in to divide. It's a raglan to divide for the sleeves and body for the increases. And I think I just finished the last of the increases. So I'm not sure. I read ahead and then, I read through the whole thing and then saw that I was just going to need to go step by step, which is what I've done. And I'm using a stitch counter, which don't do that a lot either. Except for whenever I'm doing the gusset on socks. I found that's the easiest ding dong thing. I can't believe I never thought of it. But anyway, row counter, not stitch counter. Using a row counter to click away and keep up with my raglan increases. And I had just finished the last of them when the last increase ran right before Bravo and I came out. And I count them as I go, as I work them. And I was so happy that the entire, because I'd only counted them once before, which is not a very good practice I would recommend. And that was the last round of increases, and they were all correct. And that is the exception. Sadly, that is not the regular outcome. So yeah, I was happy about that. Oh, we've got some water. Oh, I even see a little bit of movement down there. Not much water moving, but a little bit. Hey. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we're not. I know there's a lot going on. We're not going to worry about it. Come on. Bravo, stop. Okay, let's get across. Nope. No, pull. So yeah, I think that was the last of the increases, and I'll be able to after the increases, it might be time, I haven't read ahead enough to know, to divide for the body and the sleeves and be working in the round on the body, which is kind of excellent because I think the rest of the sweater for the most part is just stockinette. Of course, a sport weight yarn on those big needles, and it is slick yarn, and I do like slick needles, that unlike wool, I'm having to check my stitches more often than I would with wool, but that's all right, because the stitches start going faster than I really am able to keep up. Once again, I wanted to watch knitting videos on YouTube. And there is this new trend, I don't know. And it's one thing that it's been, I'm going to say broadly Scandinavian, okay, at least whenever they speak English, forever, I guess. And it's pretty common in Canada too, is ending every sentence on an upswing, and everything sounds like a song. It wears me out. Okay, it absolutely wears me out. Whenever it is Scandinavian, I don't even notice. Okay, and unless it is constant, I don't really pay attention. I mean, it's like Scandinavian. Okay, over here. Hey, we're not going backwards. And it's almost like, it's part of the charm of their accent. And with Canadians, it's like the Canadian A, ending everything with A, yeah, okay, it's just a Canadian thing. Or how, as a child of a teenager of the 80s, I myself am continuously saying like, and I have tried for over, gee whiz, I've been trying for 40 years now to get rid of all of the likes whenever I talk. Can't do it. Unfortunately, I see that it is made a return in young people's language. However, it's not as prominent with young people as actually I did this. Well, I am actually glad that they got off of the literally kick and using it incorrectly. Using actually, it just sounds like an off-key note every now and then. But this upswing at the end of every sentence, it just makes me friggin' tired. And whenever it's Americans doing it, it sounds so contrived and is that a word? Imitative? And I've watched, knitting videos are not the only thing that I watch. All right, so I watched one on the history of bananas this morning. So, I truly watch videos that are about all kinds of different topics. However, I do watch a preponderance of knitting videos these days. That cycle seems to go around. But anyway, these days I am watching predominantly knitting videos. And all of these Americans ending their sentences with an up is just so tiresome. They're saying everything like it's a friggin' question, and so for me it's like, well, don't you know? You're the one doing the video. And no, that's gross. No, never food outside for Bravo. So anyway, I hope I haven't infected your brain with watching any kind of knitting and crochet videos and everybody's going, yes, this is how I like to do it. And everything is a question. And oh my God, just makes me tired. Makes me tired. And then I'm walking the dog. Oh. And that really does. That just makes me tired. It's not as bad as literally being misused. Oh, peggledy. Bravo, you're the one pulling. I'm not. Oh, I didn't even see the possum guy there. Nope. Go. Nope. Further down. Nope. That was a loud raindrop, wasn't it? Well, drain drop. Drain drop. We'll be there in just a second. Almost there. Okay, that's a good spot. Very good. Look at you making it. Yeah, that's a good location. No, you don't even feel like getting up on your barricade. Over here. Scoot over. Trees are so pretty. Stay over here. Oh boy. Thank you. Just stay back. Hold on. I'll get your other half. There you go. I know. That is a terrible habit for us to start. But it's a kindness. What the hell is that? It sounded like a fox. Did you hear that, Bravo? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what that is. Did something get wounded, Bravo? Yeah, I see. It's a squirrel. Come on. Yeah, it's a squirrel. Come on. Bravo. Stop. No hunt. Come on. Bravo. Enough. Enough. Hey. Well, I can't tell. It looks like a nest right there. Bravo. Let's go. Come on. No, let's go. Stop it. You're going to make me trip. No. You get run over. I trip. Everybody dies. Let's go. No. Now go. Go. Thank you. Scorsese life. No. No. Now go. When was the last time you climbed in a tree and ate a squirrel? Huh? That is much better, thank you. I don't know, maybe it's squirrel sex. I have no idea. But I didn't see anything. Sounded weird. Ooh, smells skunk. A friend told me that he had spotted some down here getting into the food that he puts, which of course they would get into anything that's put out. Just like possums and raccoons and everything, which is why you don't put food out for strays after dark. I mean, if it's still there after dark, I don't worry about it. I think, well, the cat should have come earlier, but I don't want the other critters to think that I'm putting it out specifically for them. Because I'm sure they talk about that at their weekly meeting, Bravo. Ooh, slick leaves. Come on, let's go. Come on. Bravo. Yeah, that screeching sound really did sound like a, what do they call them? It's a fox's cry that you see in the back of all kinds of British television shows, how they may be using the same soundtrack But especially Midsummer Murders. Okay, sniff away. But well, that's one of mine. But bada bing, bada boom. I can't think of what it's called. It's some kind of cat. And it's not actually a cat. I don't think it's a feline of any kind. But anyway, I think it's more like in the rodent family, or is in the rodent family. But the name of it's some kind of cat, and it has this cry that's very similar to a fox. Oh, sniffle, sniffle. Okay, heel. Oh. My fingers got a little bit cold, though. Not too bad, though. But yeah, one of the things that I started doing after these years of making socks is whenever I'm doing the increases for my gusset, which take place every other row, I started doing a row counter, clicking, and then the odd ones I know there's no increase, the evens I know there is an increase, and say if I'm going from 30 stitches to 60 stitches on the back for the gusset, then I just started on 30. So yeah, then I do, well, I started on 31, and then row 32 is 32 stitches, 33 is still 32 stitches, but it's not an increase because it's an odd number. Anyway, it works. I just can't believe it took me so long to use that. Well, I can. Okay. No smile? No. Looking off into the distance.